Hi, my name is Ryndon. I am a YouTube video producer. I make professional YouTube videos and upload them to YouTube and get paid on the advertising for those videos. I'm also Mr. Virgil Rix's brother, and I believe he's teaching an audio video productions class, and he sent me over some questions that you have submitted that you'd like to have answered relating to YouTube and video production. So I'm happy to answer those questions today. The first question comes from Remington. Remington asks, what made you want to be a YouTuber? And actually, I didn't always want to be a YouTuber. In fact, when I was your age and in high school, we didn't even have YouTube. I did play around a lot with video when I was younger. In fact, Virgil, Mr. Rix, and I, we used to always make videos all the time out of little army men and Legos and things. We'd play with the camera, so I was always interested in video. But it wasn't until my mid-20s, in 2009, that I made my first YouTube video and uploaded it, just for fun, just to kind of share, something that I thought people would be interested in, which was a video about software. And it got a lot of response. People were commenting a lot and asking me to make more videos. And so from there I started to make more and more videos and got more involved in it. And so that's sort of what made me want to become a YouTuber, just seeing people watch my videos and gain from them and be able to find value in the videos that I was making. The next question comes from Jordan, and she asks, how do you get people to watch your videos? I've been very fortunate to have videos unique enough that there is not a lot of competition on YouTube for them, or at least when I was first uploading them there wasn't. And so people watch my YouTube videos solely by going to YouTube and searching. For example, if you search for electrical panel, my YouTube video will come up. I believe it's in the #1 space at the time of this video. And if you search free software, my video comes up either in the first or second or third space. So certain keywords get my videos to come up on YouTube search results. The way I did that was by using, you can choose when you upload a YouTube video, you can choose keywords that describe your video. So when I uploaded a video about computer software, I used words like computer, software, download, app, and then whatever the software was about. If it's a video editing software, then I'd say video editing, best video editing, top 10 video editors, or just different words that people would search for to get them to find my video. So I hope that answers your question, Jordan. That's how I've been able to get people to watch my videos. Megan asks, is it necessary for girls to wear makeup while filming anything? Now, I don't know that it's necessary to always wear makeup, but presentation is definitely important. It's important that you look neat and clean in your videos. It's important that you have good lighting, and that you speak clearly. Just your presentation in general is very important in the video if you're sitting in front of the camera like I am now. And if you're not sitting in front of the camera, just the way you present your video. You know, if it's really shaky footage and that's not really fitting to the type of video you're making, then it's going to turn people off to watching your video. And so presentation, I would say, is very important, and that may sometimes include wearing makeup. So I think at times that might be appropriate to getting people to like your video more and be able to watch your videos. The next question comes from Jacob. Jacob asks, how can you make money on YouTube? So the way it works with YouTube is you upload your video, and then you can either choose to have it be a private YouTube video, which means only people that you allow can watch that video. Most people don't do that. Most people make it a public video, which means anyone in the world can watch it. Once it's a public video, you still don't get paid unless you click, there's a checkbox, right now it's called monetize my video. So you'll click on monetize my video, and that means monetization just means you get paid when people watch the video. And so every time someone watches it, if it plays an ad before the video, you get paid a couple of pennies, sometimes maybe even less than a penny per view of that ad. And if they actually click on the ad that pops up at the bottom of the screen or in the sidebar when your video is playing, you can get paid several dollars up to even, in some cases, over $100. I know some credit card offers pay over $100 if someone clicks on the credit card offer, successfully applies for it, then you get a large portion of that money that that they receive. The way it works is Google owns YouTube, and they split all of the ad revenue with you. It's like a 60-40. Actually, the split ratio can change depending on how many views you have. But basically, they get paid for advertising, and you get a portion of that advertising revenue. Connor asks, how often do you upload videos? This one, I'm actually glad I'm making this video because I don't upload videos very often anymore. In fact, the last time I uploaded videos was, I think I did some in December. So I guess that was just last month. That's not too long ago. But before that, it was like a year. Last July or August of 2014 that I did that before. So I've gone over a year several times without uploading any videos. And fortunately for my channel, that's been okay. I've been able to retain a lot of my viewers. But as a good rule of thumb, it's a good idea to upload videos at a regular interval, like once a month, once a week, every 3 months upload a video. That way it keeps people involved and active on your channel. Jaden asks, how do you get your videos out there? And I believe we kind of talked about this a little bit earlier as far as getting people to watch your YouTube videos. But as far as uploading them goes, on YouTube, once you upload your video, and if it's made public, you'll have a link that you can share. There's also an embed link that you can, maybe you've seen that, you can click share and then you can say embed, I think is what it's called. And you can embed that in a website or blog. And then anyone who visits your blog or website can see that video. Or similar on, it's on. You can do it on Facebook as well. You just share the link of the YouTube video, and then they can watch it there. So sharing YouTube videos on different sites is a very good way to get people involved in watching your videos. So again, once it's uploaded, it's just a matter of sharing either the link, like the URL to get to the video, or there's a HTML code, or it's actually a script that you can share, paste on your website or blog to get that video to play somewhere other than YouTube. Zach asks, what are the best ways to use copywritten music legally? This is a great question because if you upload a video to YouTube, as you're probably already aware, that has music that has a copyright on it, then your YouTube video will get taken down. And the way YouTube does that, they actually have just automated systems, computers that know every song that's already out there that has a copyright, and it'll just automatically detect that song and flag it and remove it. So what you can do, YouTube actually has, they've partnered with a lot of the different music artists out there, and you can use their songs on your YouTube video, and what happens is from the advertising, like maybe an advertisement will come up at the bottom of the video and say, you can buy this song on iTunes for 99 cents. And so that way the music artist is getting a cut of the revenue as well, so everybody wins that way. YouTube still gets some revenue, you'll get revenue if you have ads on there, and also the music artist can get some sort of credit for having their music. So that's, but if the song you want to use is not available on YouTube that way, then what you have to do is actually contact the artist and get written permission from them. There's various ways to do this. I've never done it, and it's actually not, from my research, it's not very easy to do. But what you'd have to do is contact the artist, get written permission to use it, and then you upload YouTube has a way that you can upload proof of permission that you have permission to use that song. So that's the way to do it. But I would check first with just the songs that YouTube already has and let you use. There's thousands of them that they let you use, and lots of modern and popular songs. Jackie asks, how long does it take to make a video altogether? This particular one I'm making right now is probably going to take me an hour start to finish to make, even though it's only less than a 10-minute video as a finished product. Part of that time is setting up. I've got a little bit of lighting here, then I've just kind of set up the scene a little bit, chose where I want it to be, set up the tripod and the camera. Part of that, when I'm done filming, I'm going to actually take this video and put it onto the computer. I have some parts at the beginning I'll cut out, and I've actually made some mistakes while making this video, and maybe you've even seen the video like cut at certain places. So I'm actually cutting out my mistakes in this video. And then I have to actually upload it to YouTube, which Uploading takes another 10 minutes or so. Editing will probably take me 30 minutes. So this one takes me about an hour. I've had videos though that have taken several hours. I try and keep all my videos under 10 minutes. I try to keep them under 5 minutes actually if I can. But and it always takes me at least an hour. I can never make a video in less than an hour, just because that's just how long it takes me by the time I make the video and do the editing. So that's a good rule of thumb. Maybe at least an hour for a good solid video. Ben asks, what is your favorite video you've ever made? I have some videos that I've done of fishing trips. They've been pretty cool because I get to fish and also video. Sometimes I hold the camera in my mouth, like if it's a GoPro or something, and I get to be kind of creative. I can hold the camera under the water and do different things. So those have been pretty fun. And then also I've done videos where I've worked on houses, fixing up houses and doing carpentry work, and those are fun too. So I'd say the ones I do of software are kind of the most boring, I guess, but they're also the ones that people are most interested in. I guess that's kind of doesn't really make much sense. They're the most boring for me to make, but they're the most useful for people to watch. So the videos I really enjoy making, though, are the ones where I'm actually out, outside, either in nature or on a job site working, and I get to, actually have the camera and move it around. The ones where it's just on the computer screen, they're not as fun. So hopefully that answers your question. Casey asks, how do you get the greatest shots? There's a couple different things you can do. So you can just use like a smartphone for your basic camera if you want. Getting a good shot involves having good equipment. So the video I'm filming on right now, or the camera I'm filming on, is actually a Canon DSLR similar to this one. And they have different lenses. So here's a couple examples of some different lenses that help you to get, there's all kinds of different settings and different things you can do, different angles for the lenses. Lighting can help you get a good shot. So right now I have some natural lighting coming from a window right here, and I've got some lighting back behind. And in fact, I'll even just show you just for your curiosity. So I've got a camera here. Let me. Okay, so this is actually what this scene is looking like. If I'm just looking around and seeing here, so you can kind of get an idea that it's different than the video you might have thought. So this is actually kind of the room I'm filming in. All right, so it's just my living room, but when you're watching it on this camera right here, all you see is me and the faded background and the lighting. So it makes it look really nice. And so that to get the greatest shot is really just about keeping everything in the shot simple and well lit, having the subject well lit. Having good audio is, I guess, part of having a good shot too. So hopefully I'm explaining that correctly, but good equipment and then good preparation are two tips I would give you for getting the greatest shot. Mike asks, how long are you going to continue making YouTube videos? So I will probably be making YouTube videos for all of my life. I guess if YouTube's around that long, then I probably will. I have no set time limit for when I'm going to stop making YouTube videos, although like I said earlier, I have gone like over a year before without making videos. But I've got so many ideas for channels that I want to make, dozens of really cool ideas that I have. Well, I appreciate you watching this video, and thanks for submitting the questions. This has been a lot of fun to make. I hope you're enjoying your audio video productions class. I think creating video is a really great way to express your creativity and express even the emotion and feelings that you have inside. It's just like writing a song, writing a paper, creating poetry, painting a picture. Creating video is an art form, and it's something that you practice at and get better at, and it's a great way to share what's in your heart and what's in your mind with other people. And so I'd encourage you to work hard in this course and throughout the rest of your life, developing your video and basically your storytelling skills through video and audio production. And if you have any more questions, definitely feel free to shoot me over another email with questions. Thanks a lot.